Yo, today we are going over why you should be specific with your goals. Now, this is a series I'm doing where I'm going over my own personal goal exercises 2 years ago with the intention of benefiting you guys watching. Now, what you need to understand is that goal creation is about self-discovery. Learning more about what you want out of life, learning about yourself, learning about your values, what do you stand for, etc. Play around with creating goals, use your imagination, and be creative. Now let's see what I had to say with this first exercise. My 10th attempt at this. Exercise 10, write down 7 goals for 1 decade from now, targeting different aspects of your life. And if this is your first time watching, don't take my examples literally. This is just supposed to be for you a hypothetical thing, just so you can have an idea of how you can get started with creating goals. Now, I say for a decade from now, have a full understanding of Islam, read 200 books, travel to 3 continents, build an income of 8 figures, give away/gift people 6 figures, practice gratefulness, inspire the lives of 100 people. An important aspect of this is to be confident about your values. It helps you become more specific, because if you are confident about the things that you stand for, the things that you believe, it helps you start to narrow down on what it is you want to achieve. And because it's just you and your pen. And when I wrote this goal, these lists of goals, it was just me and my pen. I didn't believe I was gonna create this exercise. I just thought I was gonna write it and it was gonna be for myself. So I was as confident as possible in writing these. And that's a message to you. Be confident when writing these goals. Be confident about your values, and it allows you to be more specific. Let's get into the next one. Okay. Now this one here, big caveat, I don't trade anymore, but this is when I used to trade. And it helps you get an idea of how to be a bit more specific. One key thing as well is to use values, because values helps you measure things, and it also allows you to narrow down a little bit about how much you want to achieve with your goals. So use values. Another one is to compare your previous goals with your current goals and get a feel of how you can improve from your last goal, because you can always improve in creating goals every single time. The next one can always be improved. So use your previous goals as a way to improve on the next ones. Now, I don't really want to read all of this because it's just stuff I used to do, but ideal list is just a list of things I want to do with regards to trading. Now, the 12th exercise is to write down 4 attitude goals 1 day and 1 month from now. 1 day, practice gratefulness, practice discipline, practice hard work, practice self-respect. 1 month from now, practice consistency, practice patience, practice resilience, practice self-improvement. Now, the thing about practicing goals and attitude goals, they're very good because it gets you in the mindset of what attitudes can I practice that can benefit my life. And it's not very specific in the way that you know every details about the attitude, but it gives you a broad sense of you want to be disciplined. All right, cool. I'm going to put in my list of goals to practice discipline. That's an attitude I'm going to aim for this month or this week. That is one thing that can help you be a little bit more specific onto one topic, for example. And things that help you be more specific with things is to read more, explore more, share more, and be more invested in learning about different topics so you can find out more about yourself. And that helps you be more specific about your own interests, because with these goals you need to have you as the best in mind. You are the best person in mind when coming to these goals. And it's not about you having a second person in mind. You're not the second person in the scenario. You are the main person. So create your goals with that mindset. Okay. And one great thing in regards to being specific is to practice generosity. The more you give, the more you get back. So be a generous person. Be someone who inspires others as well, because those come hand in hand, and that energy comes back to you. The more you share with others, the more they're willing to share with you. Knowledge can be passed around, resources, and it's a great benefit. I hope this video it's been a short one, but I hope it's been good and beneficial for you. Thank you for watching.